Have you ever wondered why some people seem to get ahead in life while others stay stuck, even though they're all putting in the same amount of effort? Why do some people achieve incredible success while others just spin their wheels year after year? The answer might not be as dramatic as you think. It's not about huge breakthroughs or overnight wins. It's about the small choices, the daily habits, and the consistent actions that add up over time. This is a direct, straightforward audiobook summary of The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, designed to fit the complete book into a bite-sized format under 15 minutes. I pulled the most important key takeaways from this book and have them here for you. So let's not waste time and dive right in. If you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe. And stay until the end. I'll share the 5 most important takeaways from the book and how to start using them today. Let's get started. Darren Hardy begins the book with a powerful idea that success doesn't come from sudden transformations or giant leaps. Instead, it's built on the compound effect, the principle that small, smart choices, repeated consistently over time, create radical differences in outcomes. It's the same principle that governs money in a savings account with interest, but it applies to every area of life: health, relationships, business, and personal growth. Hardy shares personal stories about his own life. He grew up with a strict, disciplined father who was a former football coach. While Hardy didn't always enjoy the intense structure of his upbringing, he later realized it gave him the foundation for consistency and self-discipline. These habits, instilled early on, helped him become a successful entrepreneur, speaker, and publisher of Success magazine. But Hardy makes it clear he didn't succeed because he was smarter or luckier than others. He succeeded because he applied the compound effect to everything he did. The book explains that every choice you make, no matter how small, sets off a chain reaction. Skip a workout today? No big deal. Eat an extra cookie tonight? Doesn't feel like it matters. But multiply those choices over weeks, months, and years, and the results are massive. The same goes for positive habits. Reading 10 pages of a good book every day, waking up 30 minutes earlier, or saving a small amount of money regularly might not seem impressive at first, but they build momentum. Hardy calls this the magic penny concept. Would you rather have $3 million today, or a penny that doubles every day for 31 days? The penny ends up being worth over $10 million because of the power of compounding. Hardy emphasizes the importance of tracking your behavior. You can't change what you don't measure. He encourages readers to keep a daily log of their habits, what they eat, how much they exercise, how they spend their time, so they can become aware of their patterns. Awareness is the first step toward change. He even shares how he tracked every expense for years to master his financial habits. This discipline gave him control over his money and his mindset. Momentum is another key concept. Hardy explains that once you've made a few good choices and repeated them long enough, you build momentum. This momentum becomes a force of its own, pushing you forward with less effort. Think of a train. It takes a lot of energy to get it moving, but once it's rolling, it's hard to stop. That's why starting small is important. Small wins build confidence and energy. But the compound effect also works in reverse. Negative habits create downward spirals. Hardy gives the example of 3 friends who start in similar places but make slightly different choices over time. One keeps doing what he's always done. One makes a few small negative choices, eating junk food, watching more TV, avoiding exercise, and one makes small positive changes, cutting 125 calories a day, reading a few pages of a book each night, and spending more quality time with his spouse. After a year, the differences are barely noticeable, but after 2 or 3 years, their lives are completely different. The lesson is clear. Your choices shape your destiny, even when the results aren't visible at first. Hardy discusses the power of routines and rituals. He believes successful people don't rely on willpower. They build systems that support their goals. He shares how his morning routine helps him stay focused and productive. Whether it's journaling, reading, exercising, or reviewing goals, Hardy urges readers to create rituals that align with their desired outcomes. These daily anchors reduce decision fatigue and keep you on track. Another key theme in the book is personal responsibility. Hardy is blunt. You are 100% responsible for your life. Blaming circumstances, other people, or bad luck won't get you anywhere. He shares examples of people who turned their lives around by owning their results and committing to change. Responsibility gives you power. It means you have the ability to shape your future through your choices, no matter where you're starting from. Environment also plays a huge role. Hardy explains that who you spend time with has a massive impact on your mindset, habits, and future. If you want to grow, surround yourself with people who challenge you, support your goals, and model the behavior you want to adopt. He talks about the importance of mentors and being intentional about your circle of influence. If your friends are negative, lazy, or unfocused, it's likely you'll drift in that direction. But if your environment is full of growth-minded, positive individuals, you'll be pulled upward. The book goes on to explore the importance of consistency. Hardy warns that the compound effect can't be hacked. There are no shortcuts. You won't see immediate results. But if you stick with the process, if you keep making the right choices day in and day out, you'll eventually reach your goals. It's not glamorous, and it requires patience, but it's guaranteed to work if you stay committed. Hardy also introduces the concept of Big Mo, short for momentum. Once you have Big Mo on your side, things get easier. You start seeing results, and that fuels your motivation to keep going. But Big Mo doesn't show up unless you've done the work, consistently, often without any feedback. It's like pushing a giant flywheel. It takes a while to get it turning, but once it's moving, it's hard to stop. Another great point in the book is about eliminating the eject button from your life. Hardy warns that too many people give up too easily when things get tough. Whether it's quitting a diet, abandoning a business idea, or ending a relationship, bailing out becomes a habit. He encourages readers to stick with things longer, to endure discomfort, and to build grit. Resilience, he argues, is a superpower in a world that celebrates instant gratification. Hardy also explains how the compound effect can improve relationships. Showing appreciation every day, listening with attention, doing small acts of kindness, they all add up. He shares how small gestures help transform his marriage and how most relationships don't fail because of one big event, but because of small negative patterns that are ignored over time. On the flip side, consistent positivity creates closeness and trust. One of the more powerful metaphors Hardy uses is the comparison between rockets and success. Most of the energy in a rocket launch is used just to escape Earth's gravity. Similarly, most of your effort in building a habit or achieving a goal is spent early on, when there's no visible payoff. But once you break free, momentum takes over and success becomes more effortless. He reminds us not to give up too early in the launch phase. He also talks about the importance of decision-making. Every choice has a cost and a reward. When you learn to evaluate decisions through the lens of the compound effect, you become more thoughtful about what you say yes or no to. For example, skipping one workout might not hurt today, but if it becomes a habit, the cost compounds. Hardy encourages people to see the long-term impact of their choices, not just the immediate outcome. Hardy also emphasizes that emotion and attitude have a major impact on outcomes. He suggests that optimism and gratitude can amplify the benefits of the compound effect. For example, writing down 3 things you're grateful for each day doesn't just improve mood. It shifts your mindset to recognize progress and builds emotional momentum. Hardy insists that success is emotional as much as it is practical, and training your emotions is as important as building skills. He talks about the influence of media and how what we consume shapes who we become. Just like food affects the body, mental junk food, negative news, gossip, distractions, affects the mind. Hardy challenges readers to be mindful of what they feed their brain. By eliminating toxic input and replacing it with positive, enriching content, you're programming yourself for success. In the later part of the book, Hardy encourages setting clear goals and reviewing them regularly. He introduces a practice of writing down your major goals and reviewing them daily to keep them top of mind. This trains your brain to look for opportunities and remain focused. Goals become the compass that guides your small daily actions, making sure you stay aligned with your desired direction. He also stresses the importance of celebrating small wins. Most people wait for big milestones to feel good, but acknowledging progress builds motivation. Whether it's a week of sticking to your diet or finishing a book, Hardy says to take a moment to feel proud. These small victories build belief and make you more likely to keep going. Now let's go through the 5 most important takeaways from this book and how you can start applying them today. First, track everything. Whether it's your spending, your diet, or your time, start by writing it down. Awareness leads to change. Second, commit to small daily actions. Don't try to change your life overnight. Start with one habit and repeat it daily until it becomes automatic. Third, protect your environment. Audit the people you spend time with, the content you consume, and the places you go. Fourth, create systems and routines. Build rituals that support your goals and automate your success. And fifth, be patient and persistent. Trust the process. Even when results aren't visible, the compound effect is working in the background. To wrap this up, the compound effect is a simple but powerful reminder that small things matter. Your life is the result of your choices, repeated over time. You don't need a dramatic breakthrough. You just need consistency, discipline, and faith in the process. If you've made it to the end of this audiobook summary, that tells me you're serious about taking control of your life. The full book is linked in the description if you want to listen to it in full. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more summaries like this. And if you listened all the way through, drop a comment that says "Compound Power" so I know you were with me the whole time. I'll do my best to like and reply to every single one of your comments. Until next time.